Unbelievable. Former Senate President and current Governor of Kwara State disgrace themselves. In fact, in Kwara State, there's been a lot of fighting, politically speaking. When you look at Lai Mohammed and the current governor of the state, they are fighting over hierarchy, who is the party leader of the state. And also former Senate President, also who is also from that state, and one-time governor of the state as well, also at loggerheads. So there's a lot of political rancor going on. Saraki fighting the present governor, Lai Mohammed fighting the present governor. Now, the governor made a statement, and Saraki is saying to Abdulaziz, you have to retrieve that statement, okay, apologize, or you will prove it in court. You will have to take back that statement, or you will prove it in court. These are because they know, by the time they see the level at which they have defrauded the state, they go against one another and ensure that Nigerians, when they are fighting, will be wondering what they are fighting about. They understand the level of their fight. They understand it. You understand now? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Retract your statement or be ready to prove it in court, Saraki tells Governor Abdulaziz over UBEC funds allegations. Saraki stated that claims of him covering up embezzlement of UBEC funds and also using his position as Senate President to prevent EFCC from investigating the case is an outright lies. Former Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki has issued a 7-day ultimatum to Kwara State Governor Abdulrahman Abdulaziz of Kwara State to retract his statement about him, Saraki, covering up the embezzlement of the Universal Basic Education Commission UBEC fund in the state. Supporters have continued to wonder what this fight is really all about. Abdulrahman made the claim during an inauguration of a campaign team of Malam Saliu Mustafa, the APC senatorial candidate in Kwara Central, last weekend. He accused the administration of his predecessor, Halaji Abdulrahim, of alleged mismanagement of the UBEC funds in the state. He said, I went to Abuja to ask UBEC why Kwara was blacklisted for 7 years and was told the fund had been embezzled. But when I inquired by why UBEC did not prosecute them, they said their leader, Saraki, was the Senate President and they would have problem defending and getting their budget approved if they have taken actions with that regards. Saraki, who is also a former governor of Kwara State, stated that claims of him covering up embezzlement of UBEC funds and also using his position as Senate President to prevent Economic and Financial Crime Commission EFCC from investigating the case is an outright lie. He further threatened to sue the governor if he failed to retract his alleged statement. Saraki has said, I have ignored all his lies all this while, whilst I believe he was restoring to that cheap escape measure to mask his failure in governance. Now I will have to take strong measures by challenging him in court, since he will not desist from fabricating lies against me. I have told my lawyers to write him to retract the statement or be ready to prove it in court. So this is how they disgrace themselves. By the time one person see what the other person have embezzled, they begin to wonder, when thief see thief when a big passer, I will shock. So I thought I was a big thief, but I never knew that there is somebody that steals more than me, So these are some of the things that are going on. These are some of the matters that are, that are becoming very important for us all to see. They are trying to cover up for one another, and the matter, they are not quite covering it up nicely. The issues on ground continue to trail with former governor and former Senate president and present governor, having issues. This same governor have issues, with all of them. And I mean, it is what it is. Okay, himself and Lai Mohammed are also having issues, so there are all kinds of things, supremacy battle, people embezzling money and what have you. All these issues continue to trail, and we can see that it is high time we really understand what is going on in our political terrain. They will not want to tell you because they are covering up their track. They know what they've done, so they are trying very hard to cover their track. At the same time, they want to express their grievances on what the other person have done. So these are some of the things going on. Bukola Saraki and the present governor of the state, Abdulrahman, they are at it and revealing who ate what, who spent money meant for education. Can you imagine the wickedness though? Money meant for education. Some persons will conveniently pass it into their accounts, and they cannot be held responsible because, according to what we are hearing, the man said when he investigated EFCC, when they said or the body for the education, they said if they have taken the case on, that they will not have their budget approved. So it is better to let sleeping dog lie, because at that time Bukola Saraki was the Senate president. Oh, what an irony. This is what we suffer needlessly in this country. Well, the guy is promising to take him to court, said he has instructed his lawyers and has given him an ultimatum to retract his steps, to take back his words, or he will get what will follow. But my people, this is what happened in this country. This is what is going on. And why again and again we cannot afford to be quiet and watching these people and watching sleeping dog lies, why things go out of hand. Whatever they are fighting for, at the end of the day, is it for the people? Is it that he wants to collect this? We're not saying what Bukola Saraki did was right, too, but again, is he collecting this money to make sure that education move forward? Is he fighting to say that education in the school, in the country, in his state has been poor? As a result of that, he wants to bring back the good old days and ensure that things are done decently and in order. So you must understand where people are coming from and be able to adequately contribute your own part and ensure that you understand what they are doing. Don't let them get you into their own or their mesmerize, and you totally lost yourself in all of it. Don't let them do that to you. Don't let them do that to you. At the end of the day, we are a voice, we are a people, and we must understand what's going on in this country. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.